Welcome to the Wealthfinity channel. In this video, we're going to be discussing the top strategies for building wealth and achieving financial freedom. Whether you're just starting out or looking to take your finances to the next level, this video is packed with valuable information and actionable tips to help you reach your goals. So sit back, relax, and get ready to learn how to build the wealth you deserve. Let's get started. Xi Jinping is the current president of China and the General Secretary of the Communist Party of China. As the leader of one of the world's largest and most powerful countries, many people are curious about his net worth. However, determining the exact net worth of a political figure, especially one as high-ranking as Xi Jinping, can be difficult. One of the main reasons for this is that the financial assets of political leaders in China are not publicly disclosed. The government does not release information on the wealth of its leaders, and there is no requirement for them to do so. This makes it hard to get a clear picture of their financial situation. However, some estimates have been made based on the information that is available. According to a report by the South China Morning Post, Xi Jinping's net worth is believed to be around $1 billion. This estimate is based on the assumption that he has access to the same types of financial assets as other high-ranking Chinese officials. It is important to note that this estimate is unverified and should be taken with a grain of salt. Given the lack of transparency surrounding the financial assets of Chinese political leaders, it is difficult to say for certain what Xi Jinping's net worth actually is. The wealth of Chinese President Xi Jinping has been a topic of much speculation and debate in recent years. While the exact amount of his wealth is not known, it is believed to be substantial. President Xi has held various positions of power in China over the years, including as the General Secretary of the Communist Party of China and the President of the People's Republic of China. As a result of these positions, he has likely had access to a wide range of financial opportunities and assets. It is worth noting that the Chinese government is not transparent when it comes to disclosing the wealth of its leaders, and there is a lack of concrete information available on the subject. However, some reports suggest that President Xi and his family have significant business interests and assets, including stakes in major Chinese companies such as China Merchants Group and China Resources. In addition to his business interests, President Xi also likely has access to a wide range of government funds and resources. As the head of the Chinese government, he would have control over the country's massive state-owned enterprises and would also have access to government funds and resources that could be used for personal gain. Despite the lack of concrete information on President Xi's wealth, it is clear that he is a very wealthy individual with access to a wide range of financial resources. As the leader of one of the world's largest and most powerful countries, his wealth and influence are likely to continue to grow in the coming years. It is worth noting that, like many other world leaders, President Xi's wealth and assets may be held by trusts or other entities, making it difficult to determine the true extent of his wealth. It is also important to note that the Chinese government is not transparent when it comes to disclosing the wealth of its leaders, and there is a lack of concrete information available on the subject. The wealth of Chinese President Xi Jinping is a topic of much speculation and debate, with many different estimates and theories about how much he may be worth. However, it is clear that he is a very wealthy individual with access to a wide range of financial resources and business interests. As of 2023, the estimated net worth of Xi Jinping, the President of China, is not publicly disclosed. It is important to note that the financial information of government officials in China is not readily available to the public, and the figures that are reported are often unverified. However, it is widely believed that Xi Jinping's net worth is substantial, due to the fact that he holds significant power and influence within the Chinese government. Additionally, many high-ranking government officials in China are believed to have significant financial assets and business interests. It is also important to note that many Chinese officials have been known to accumulate wealth through corruption and illicit means, and it is possible that Xi Jinping's net worth includes such ill-gotten gains. According to the South China Morning Post, Xi Jinping's net worth is estimated to be around $1 billion. This estimate is based on the fact that Xi's wife, Peng Liyuan, is a well-known folk singer and has been reported to have made millions from her performances and recordings. Additionally, Xi Jinping's brother-in-law, Deng Jiagui, is a billionaire businessman and is said to have made his fortune through real estate and other investments. Furthermore, Xi Jinping's wealth is also believed to come from his time as a government official. As the leader of China, Xi is said to have control over many state-owned enterprises and is believed to have significant stakes in these companies. Additionally, Xi is said to have ties to many powerful and wealthy individuals in China, who could also contribute to his net worth. While it's hard to know the exact net worth of Xi Jinping, some estimates put his net worth at around $1 billion, but without more information, it's difficult to say for certain. It's also worth noting that wealth accumulation of political figures is not always entirely legal and ethically sound. It's important to be cautious when assessing them. In conclusion, Xi Jinping's net worth in 2023 is not publicly disclosed. However, as the president of China, he is likely to have significant wealth and assets. It is important to note that the exact figure is difficult to determine as the Chinese government does not publicly release financial information about its leaders. Additionally, it is important to consider that being wealthy does not necessarily indicate any wrongdoing or unethical behavior on the part of Xi Jinping or any other public figure.